Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and excuse literally everything behind me. I'm at my parents' house, been here for a little bit, and I am staying in like what I like to call the cot room, which is like, I have this little day bed. It's also my dad's office, but I've also like, I don't know, it's a mess. Sorry about all that. Anyway, today's video is going to be all about monetization and really like how much money YouTube paid me in my first year of monetization. I've already done a video about how to get monetized and stuff and what my like very first YouTube paycheck was. So if you have not watched that, go watch that and then come watch this one, because that one has more information about like the nitty-gritty about monetization. I will go over the basics before we get started. Okay, so the basics of monetization are you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours to even be eligible to apply for the YouTube Partner Program. Then you apply. Once you have the qualifications, you apply. Hopefully you get accepted, and then you can start putting ads on your videos. So I got monetized April of 2021, and now it's June. So I've been monetized for about a year now, a little bit over a year. Another basic is in order to even get a paycheck, you have to meet a $100 threshold for the month. So let's say for the month of May, you only make $80. You're not gonna get that paycheck until you hit 100. So the $80 will carry over into the next month, and then you get your paycheck the following month. So let's say you do hit 100 in May, you'll get that money in June. And it's normally like between the 21st and 24th of the month. It's towards the end of the month that you actually see the money in your bank account. So I think the way that I'm gonna do this is I'll go ahead and not keep you waiting, and I'll tell you the number that I made from April to April, and then I am gonna show you guys kind of the breakdown of my analytics and show you what videos earned me the most and how much they made me. I can do a breakdown of how much I made each month within the year. I didn't make 100 in all of those months, so there were times where like it had to carry over until I hit the $100 threshold. I'm looking at my laptop over here, by the way. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. I'll put it here. No, I'll put it here. Okay, so I'm also, oh, I should screen record, because I'm gonna show you guys my laptop screen. New screen recording. And we're live. Okay. All right, so as you can see, I have already put in a custom time frame of April 1st, 2021 to April 30th, 2022. And you can see everything right here. So the total amount of money that I made within that time frame is $912.57. Also, this is not to brag at all. Personally, I don't think that that number is like super high, but I know that this is a video that's very informative for a lot of people, and also people are just curious. I've watched some videos where people made like $7,000 in the year just from YouTube ads, and I think that's insane, and I'd love that. But this is how much I made in a year. Again, I didn't meet the $100 threshold every month, so we can go down to here and we can see like my monthly estimated revenue and look at each month. So here we can see that when I first got monetized, and this is also in this first part at least, is in my very first monetization video. When I first got monetized, I was like, this is how much I made in my first paycheck. It was not a lot, but whatever. So last April, I made about $32. I did not get my first paycheck in May because I had to hit the threshold. So then in May, I hit $29.50, and then in June, $30. 35, 72. In August was the first month that I actually hit the $100 threshold in the same month, which was nice. I also hit it in September, which was cool. Felt really proud of myself. October I made 93. November was, what's the word? My most revenous? Is that a word? My most revenous month. I don't remember what video it was that was going crazy, but in November I made $157, which was cool. This was not like my job, by the way. To even make anything from YouTube is like pretty cool. So even if you make $30 in a month from YouTube, be proud of yourself, because that's pretty sick. Good job. So I made 157 in November, 76 in December, 57 in January, then 47 in February, 52 in March, and then this past April I made 50. You can also see up here I put in lifetime, and you can see that the whole time that I've been monetized I've made $981.11. So that's from last April to where we are right now in June. A little under $1,000 from YouTube ads, which is pretty sick if you ask me. YouTube analytics, like the YouTube studio, is so confusing to me. So now let's take a look at what my top performing videos were, because I think that's very interesting. We can see that my top earning video from April to April was my deep cleaning my room and my bathroom 2021. I published that on July 2nd, 2021, but I don't think it like really picked up until a little bit later, and I think that's why my most revenous month was November, because if a video blows up, it's not gonna blow up in the split second that you posted it. It'll take time. It's like a snowball effect kind of. So that is my top earning video. It made me $142.40. Second most revenue is my tour of App State. That video did really, really well. I published that on May 10th, 2021. That was really long ago. Oh my gosh, and now I've graduated. Go watch that if you're curious about where I went to school and what the campus looks like. The third most revenue was my decorating my room for Christmas 2021. I also undecorated for fall in that video, published that November 5th, 2021. That probably also contributed to the fact that November was my most revenue month. I'm saying revenue as if it's a word. I hope it is. Fourth is my decorating my room for fall 2021 and updated room tour as well. Did that August 28th, 2021. All these are probably gonna be 2021. Oh, by the way, App State tour made me $140 over here. Decorating my room for Christmas made me $91. Decorating for fall made me $63. Number 5 is my 4 easy hairstyles for 3B3C curly hair. That was actually 2020. That's the most shocking one to me because that is my second most watched video. My top one is my deep cleaning my room. This one up here. It has 20,000 views, and so does my hairstyles video. It has 20,000 views, and it was, I think, like my 3rd video ever that I posted on YouTube, July 6, 2020. And it's in the top 5 for ad revenue. It made me $45.69. Obviously, that is just from April to April. We can go ahead and look at, let's just click lifetime, it's easier. If we want to know overall, not just April to April, but April to now, my top most earning video is my App State tour. So my App State tour has made me $150. Deep cleaning has made me $150. They're only different by some cents. So those two are like my top running videos. Christmas is 91, fall 64, hairstyles 50. And I am going to make another hairstyles video. Obviously there's a lot more stuff in there, but I honestly don't really pay attention to any of that. Okay, so those are my top earning videos right now and from April to April. My first YouTube paycheck is number 3 right now for the last 28 days for estimated revenue. I've made $4 from that in the last month. All right, we're done with this. 2 things that I think helped me make money on YouTube are 1, find your niche. Okay, we're not done with the laptop. To find your niche, you can go to your analytics, you can go to your audience, and you can see who watches your videos the most. 85% of my viewers are female. My main age range is 18 to 24. So you can take that and use it to your advantage and put out more content that will appeal to those types of viewers. I actually think that I have two niches because I'm just so diverse and like cool and whatever. But I think my two niches are people with curly hair, because that's a whole world by itself. So I have a lot of people who watch my curly hair content. As you saw, my hairstyles video from 2 years ago is one of my most watched videos, and it still gets watched. That's one of my niches. And then the other one, I don't know how to describe it, but it's, I think, just like the lifestyle niche. So people who like to watch satisfying videos of people cleaning their rooms or decorating their rooms. I'm one of those people. I love that stuff. And then when fall and Christmas come around, I'm like, give me all the decorating content. I will watch it all. You might think I'm crazy, but I've already watched some fall decorating videos this year. I'm so sorry. I feel like I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm like a little embarrassed. There's probably people out there who are seeing that like someone watched their fall video in June. But yeah, I think those are my two niches, is like lifestyle and then curly hair content. I think that college related stuff fits into lifestyle because my tour of App State did really well. I have other college related things that have also done well, like day in the life as a college student and what to bring to your dorm and stuff like that. Those videos have done really well for me as well. Your niche can change, and I'm learning that firsthand because I just graduated college, so I'm gonna have to adapt. That's not really gonna be part of my lifestyle content anymore. We figure that out as we go. You don't have to pick a niche and stick to it forever and like tell yourself you can't go outside of it, because it's gonna change because you're gonna change. Okay, I talked about that for a long time, but that is one way that I think I've made money, is I know my audience, because my audience is like me, which is good because I want to put out content that I would watch. The other thing I think has made me money is just being consistent. As you saw, the first little bit of me being monetized, I was doing really well. There were months, you know, in November and August where I made a lot of money because I was consistent. I'm sure you've heard it before, and I'll tell you again. Consistency is key. I witness it firsthand because I can see analytically that when I'm not consistent, my channel does not do well. Something's on my lens. So yeah, it all comes down to finding your niche and consistency. Ever since I fell out of my consistent rhythm, my analytics have been down, I've been making less money, but you can see I still am making money even if it's $4 from a video. This is not my job, this is just something I do as a hobby, and to even be making $1 from something like this is crazy to me, honestly, because it's just really nice to see that like something is coming out of the hard work that you put into things. It's just like a really cool thing to see. But in the end, it is different for everyone. Like I said, I've watched videos like this of people who made $7,000 in a year, people who made maybe 300 or something, people who made 20,000 in a year. Like, it is different for everyone, and it's also different for the different niches. Try your best not to compare yourself. I know it's so much easier said than done. As long as you're having fun and you like your content, it really doesn't matter how much money you're making from it. If you're not making a lot, just maybe don't quit your day job. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like it, subscribe, do all the things, and that includes watching my ads. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. What even is it? I'm confused. This got all wonky. Money. Comes and goes, doesn't it? Like, what is this piece of junk here? What? I don't even know what that is. I'm sweating. No, we're not gonna do tips. Scratch that.